Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my video for the first time, thank you for tuning in to not make it your last time. My name is Sarah Ekpa. I'm a mommy YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So today, let's make ogbono soup while we gist. Okay. So for some time now, a lot of things have been happening. So today we are going to talk about what some people make others do. So my question is, why do you think it's deceit? You make people do something that you know very well, if you were to be in their shoes, that you will not do it. It's very wrong. So we gist while we cook. We're making Sapa ogbono soup. Okay, let's go. So the thing is, it's very common with friends. You push your friend to do stuff that on the norm you wouldn't do. You advise them, oh, why not do this? If not me, if not me, I will do it like this, I will do it like this. One of my in-law once said that once you go to ask for your friend for advice and you hear your friend say, if na me, my brother, my sister, just dey run, because you see that person will do nothing if he or she were to be in your position or in your shoes. Okay, so why deceiving people? Why making people do something that you know on a norm that you will not do? Now, let me give you an example. There's this story I heard, okay? Yes, I'm always hearing. There's this story someone very close to me told me. So the story goes like this. This man and his wife, they're always fighting. Like, when I mean fighting, physical fights. They abuse themselves, they fight a lot. What's the challenge? Because the man womanizes, and whenever the wife catches him, it's going to be physical fight like this. Like, is either you beat me or I beat you. So every time they will fight. So it got to a point that the lady carried the husband's certificates and wanted to set them ablaze. Thank God for the quick intervention of people that now stopped her. I'm pretty sure today, if she thinks about it, she'll be like, what was I going to do? But thank God it didn't happen. So people stopped her and she didn't carry it out. So this husband of hers was really tired and had decided to speak with his friend that me and my wife were always fighting. And then the next thing he will hear is, if na me, I go beat her wetin no good. I will do this, I will do that. And the man was like, it's true. Say, how can a woman be controlling me? Men were polygamous in nature, with all the nonsense stories, all the nonsense excuses that he was busy giving. Good and fine. So one day he went out. While he stopped somewhere to buy something, he now saw his friend's wife. Now, let me go back to the story. The friend told him that, if it were to be me, what I will do to my wife? My wife knows me now. Me and her every day like this. Lie, I don't give her that chance. This one, that one. In fact, as I'm talking to you, we are not even in good terms. We are just, living, sharing the flat. In fact, we are flatmates, we are roommates. This poor man believed all this story. He would go back to his house and then more fights with the wife. So one fateful day, he went out. He went somewhere and then he stopped to buy something. Then he saw his friend. The wife drove in a new car. And then he was like, madam, congratulations, so your car is fine. She said, oh, thank you, sir. It's my husband that bought it for me. And then I was like, your husband? He said, yes. Oh, wow, that's nice. Like, he was surprised, but he didn't want to show it. Like he managed not to show it. And then when he got back home, he called his wife. He called his wife and told the wife that please, whatever the issue is, let us resolve it. Let's not continue fighting. The wife was like, how? Say, my friend, wey dey tell me say, if na me, if for me and my wife, blah blah blah. I just saw his wife driving a new car. She said it's the husband that got it for her. So that means he's been deceiving me. He's encouraging me to fight with you while he's busy loving his wife and showering her with gifts. That brings me back to my question. Why do some people, they will make people to do what they don't actually want to do? Okay, and then they will encourage you, they will, make you, provoke you, yes, that's the word, provoke you to do things that ordinarily you wouldn't do, and then they will sit back and watch you suffer. This word is a very, very, in fact, is a place that one cannot even understand. Well, then I have another story. Now, there's this thing that happened to me a few years ago. While I was getting ready for my wedding, my husband we decided that we're going to move from his self-contained to a one-bedroom flat. So he started searching while I also started searching. We were both searching, using agents here and there. And then this particular agent took me to one house. I didn't really like the place, but in fact, I didn't want an accommodation in that area where my husband was staying currently. At that time, was staying. So I wanted a different environment. But this agent took me back to this same place I wanted to live, and then started convincing me, take the place, this one, that one. I said, I beg, I don't like it. Then when I got back home, I was telling my husband to be that, see, there's a place I got today. So long as it's still the same vicinity, I really don't like it. But he was like, you would have at least checked it out now. I said, yes, I did, but I don't really like the place. The place is small. And I said, okay, no problem. 2 days later, he called me. Babe, come. I got a place. So one agent showed me a new place. And the place is really nice. It's just that it's in this same area that you said you want us to move out from. But I think you should just come and have a look at the place. I said, okay. When I finished with that day's business, I went with him to go and check the place. Newsflash, it was the same accommodation that the other agent had showed me earlier. And I said, I was here 3 days back, and I don't like the place. The place is small. Now, my husband to be now met the owner of the apartment, the owner's children, the male children, and they were just about the same age bracket as him, and they were like, now woman go control you. You not like the place. He now said that he likes it, but my wife to be said she doesn't like it. Say, now woman go dey control you. My guy, take this place, I beg. I kept telling him, please don't pay for this place. Don't pay for this place. He refused because people have told him, or those guys, they told him that a woman cannot be controlling you. Before you will know it, this guy made payments. He paid for the place. I was like, okay. I went back and told my senior friend, Mrs. Briggs, shout out to you. I told her and she was like, okay, Sarah, this is your first test. Your first test as a married woman to be. Like, you just have to use wisdom to handle this. Since he has made payment, there's nothing you can do. So don't grumble, don't complain, don't make an issue out of it. Just move in with him. Maybe once the rent expires, you can start talking to him that, okay, you didn't really like this place, you should move out. So I took that advice, and that was how I handled it. Now, I'm still wondering why some people will say, oh, if it were to be me, I will do this, I will do that. Meanwhile, you know very well in your heart of heart that you will not. So why deceiving somebody? Why deceiving another person? Why, you know, if someone comes to ask for your advice, it means the person actually needs that advice. So do not deceive the person. Okay. So this is the end of our story for today. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you enjoyed watching the process of making this obonosu. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, share the video, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Help me. Help a sister to grow. Let us grow together on this YouTube channel. Let us have fun. Okay? At least show me that the effort I'm putting that is paying off, or is worth it. YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm happy that I'm doing it. I'm really, really happy. So at this point, we are trying to wash our vegetable, you know. So I decided to add a bit of uziza leaf, just a little bit, to for the taste of it. So that is it. Please enjoy the video. Thank you.